Okay, so on to the very last track of the day in Sonia's Young Soul Saturdays, excuse me. It's been absolutely fantastic. We've been listening to some amazing, amazing music. I suggest you go back. We've already done 9. This is the 10th. So you guys can just go back and watch that if you feel so inclined to do so. This over here is Ren Ocean featuring Eden Nash. Never heard this one, so I'm very happy that we're ending off with Ren. Let's see what we've got. There's actually a lot in Ren's discography that we haven't done yet, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Ren Ocean featuring Eden Nash. Let's rock and roll.
Bottom for the ocean. Bottom for the ocean. I'm at the bottom of the sea.
Ooh.
I'm gonna stay down, down. Stuck here in a dream.
Ladies and gentlemen,
how are you this evening? Our names are Ren and Eden. I hope you're sitting comfortably, relax and I'll stop breathing. Life into the music scene, addictive music, nicotine. Don't lose your head like guillotines. I'm tapping on the drum machine.
Fire bar! Oh my god, don't lose your heads like guillotines. Come on, bro. Fire addicted to the nicotines and lose your head like guillotines. Fire. Come on, bro, that is fire.
Stop breathing. Life into the music scene, addictive music, nicotine. Don't lose your head like guillotines. I'm tapping on the drum machine. They're blowing off the ceiling with rhymes that I'm revealing. Producer, poet, singer, songwriter with the feeling. I split the wicked cricket team. I'm beating
the scheme he's playing on here is crazy because all of it is just referring to the actual brain, to the dome, to the drum, that your thinking drum, to the also eardrum, right? So everything is sort of up here. It's very clever, and then drowning in your own psyche as well, right? So kind of feeling like you sort of lost, drowning, inundated, feeling like you don't know where to go, like you can't breathe. I like that. It's very, very cool.
With rhymes that I'm revealing. Producer, poet, singer, songwriter with the feeling. I split the wicked cricket team. I'm beating it like Billie Jean. It's time for heroes, libertines. Stretch your mind like limousine.
I'm beating it like Billie Jean. Bomb, bro. Beat it. Come on, bro. Fire. Let's go.
It's time for heroes, libertines. Stretch your mind like limousines. Rip the stretcher, spitting quick, the splits, and I'm spoken.
Stretch your minds like limousines. Fire. So fucking cool. And libertines, obviously libertarians.
Rip the stretcher, spitting quick, the splits, and I'm spoken with. And I'm dope and gold to the broken holes in MCs like a beauty kit. I break this, lit this, misfit, break the gist, the chat, strategist, the passionate, blasphemous alchemist making a manuscript. I'm taking the rate to the face, it's the face, and I'm making the cake when I'm making the bacon. I'm making mistake, my mate, but I learn in return when the lessons are based on the vividly given the golden ability, literally.
All right, Eminem. Fucking rap godding this now. Jeez, Ren, just relax you'll relax yourself here. Wait a second. Ren Ocean lyrics. Okay. Okay, let's go. Down at the bottom of the ocean, I'm at the bottom of the sea. I'm going to stay down. I was stuck in the dream. Ladies and gentlemen, how are you this evening? Our name's Ren and Eden. I hope you're sitting comfortably, relaxed, and I'm starting to breathe. Life into the music scene, addicted music, nicotine. I love that line. Addicted music, don't lose your heads like guillotines. I'm tapping on the drum machine. And we understood all of this. Blowing up the ceiling with the rhymes that I'm revealing. Producer, poet, singer, songwriter with the feeling. I split the wicked cricket team. Fire. I like that because the wicket's got like 3 things and you can like literally split it. I'm beating it like a Billie Jean. Clever. It's time for the heroes, libertines, stretching your minds like limousines. We got that. I ripped the scripture, spitting quick. The splits an atom spoken wit. Fire, bro. Just the way he fucking writes is crazy good. I'm done. I'm dope and gold and poking holes in MCs like voodoo kits. So cool. Putting holes, you almost feel like the next sentence is going to end with voodoo dolls, right? But I like that he flipped that. A Brit that's lit, the misfit Brit. Clever. The chits, the chats, the strategist, the passionate, blasphemous alchemist. Brilliant. Making a manuscript. I'm taking a rake to the faces of fakes. Brilliant. I'm making a cake when I wake and I bake. brilliant. Wake and bake, which is basically waking up, smoking weed, right? But I think in his case, in terms of waking and baking, is actually getting high on actual medication, prescription meds, as opposed to actually weed itself. And then sort of baking a cake. When he's talking about baking a cake, he's baking a cake in his music because it's got multiple layers. Super fucking clever. And making a mistake I might make, but I learn in return with the lessons it makes, and I'm vividly giving the golden ability, literally killing the contest officially. Oh bro, you know, I show flow agility. Fire, flow in terms of music, and then flow in terms of lyrics, flow in terms of how he flows in terms of swagger, right? All of this is just barring like a motherfucker over here. Down at the bottom of the ocean, we go back into that part over there. We'll get back into that other one now. Let's just go back for a second. Let's go.
I learn in return when the lessons it makes, and I'm vividly giving the golden ability, literally killing the contest officially. Oh bro, you know I show flow agility.
Back at the bottom of the ocean, I'm at the bottom of the sea.
Show flow agility, also show flow in terms of like the show. Also, he shows his flow agility, and also down at the bottom of the ocean. So basically, where he's drowning in the depths of his despair, right? He's got these dreams, but he feels like there's a lot of pressure on him, right? Which is at the bottom of the ocean. That's what you're going to get. You're going to get a lot of pressure, but through that pressure, he's going to create something incredible, because pressure makes diamonds, and he's a fucking diamond. Let's go. Very clever, very clever, sort of very nuanced fucking lyrical ability over there. He really does show his agility in this. Let's go.
I'm gonna stay down, stuck here in a dream.
At the bottom of the sea, I rise to the top with these vibes that I drop, and ain't nobody stopping me. Yeah, I spill my soul on the sheet of paper. Brain is my source and my tongue creates the tongue twist. Kiss your lips, can't resist, and my rhymes flow like the sea. Out on my own, down by the sea, walk to the waves, deep in my feet, carry my hurt, carry my pain.
The depths and dimensions of this motherfucker's music is crazy. Do you know what I mean? You can never, ever say that this man is a one-dimensional artist in any of the work that he actually creates. It's so layered. It's so cleverly put together, right? Where he's thinking in all of these. It's almost like he's working in parallel, right? So he's got multiple things that are happening at a time. He's thinking of his lyrics. He's thinking of how the lyrics ties into the actual theme of the actual song. He's thinking of the flow of it. He's thinking about how the actual music instrumentation and the chorus, and who he brings into the chorus, how does that complement each other? How do you create this sort of symbiosis that will make the track so digestible? You know what I mean? That you can sort of metabolize it in a very different way. You know what I mean? He's just that kind of artist, on top of putting his philosophy in there, on top of putting his political, very thinly veiled political nuances in there as well. Just tip top, dude. Just tip top.
Carry my hurt, carry my pain, give me new life, baptize me, carry me so far away. A place where my dreams become night and day, a place where I know I can achieve. Ocean, help me believe.
Trouble no more, I'm a free man.
Trouble no more, I'm a free man.
Shackles gonna fall off his feet and
Shackles gonna fall off his feet and
fall to the floor, you know I'll rebound.
fall to the floor, you know I'll rebound.
King of
It's almost got like a militaristic type of sort of chant to it as well. It's got like a prayer type chant to it, but also like a militarist. You can almost hear a platoon of soldiers when training and marching along. You can almost hear them saying this. Do you know what I mean? It almost sounds like a work song to a certain degree. Do you know what I mean?
Trouble no more, I'm a free man.
Shackles gonna fall off his feet and
Shackles gonna fall off his feet and
fall to the floor, you know I'll rebound.
I love the fact that shackles going to fall off his feet, and another shackles are going to fall because it's his mind. So it's basically shackled in his mind. But why he's saying feet is because your mind can very easily entrench you where you are. Right? Where you literally can't move. You feel like you can't move, right? You can take the shackles off your own feet, but it takes a change in mindset, essentially, for you to do that kind of thing. It's an elephant tied to a fence type thing. And we've spoken about it before in terms of how they train elephants, where they tie them to the fence and then they'll fight and they'll try and get it out, and then they realize that they're actually sort of stuck. They can't move from there, right? They actually physically have the chain around their foot, and they're tied to a post, so they literally can't move from there. And then eventually, after time, psychologically, they sort of get rewired and realize that this is just where I'm going to be, right? I can't move from anywhere. And then they take that shackle off the elephant. It's a real thing. They take the shackle off the elephant's foot, right? And then the elephant doesn't leave. He doesn't leave there. He's free. He can go, right? But mentally, that shackle's now in his own mind. He's not going to leave that position because he's almost been indoctrinated and primed into and groomed into believing that this is just where he will be for the rest of his life. There's no way to get out of that, even though he can get out of that. And our psychology can follow that exact same path over there. The longer you are in the depths of despair, the longer you feel like you will stay in the depths of despair. And that negativity kind of sort of like completely encapsulates the light. You don't see that positivity unless there are major changes, that you actively engage in major changes in your life. Because if you don't, you just stay that mushroom under that dark tree because that's all you know and that's all you're comfortable with. And even when you have those little glimpses of a life that could be better for you and that you can achieve that kind of scares you because you don't know what that is. You don't know what that means. And you see that through children, essentially. Like, children will be brought up in an abusive home and then somehow they become the abusive adult when they're older because they lived that. That's all they saw. You know what I mean? And no one actually reconditioned them to tell them that this is not the right way. It's all just, it's kind of like burnt into their psyche that's just the existence, right? And when they grow up in poverty and stuff like that, they don't, it's crazy how strong that is on the human mind and how much work it takes to break out of that cycle of mentality. So it's not as easy of like, oh, well, you just go be, it's very difficult, right? And it takes a lot of help, and sometimes you come across the right people that help you to get out of it, and sometimes you don't come across the right people, and you just never see it for what it is. You will just remain by that post, even though you don't have the chain on your leg, but you have the chain in your mind. Let's go.
Fall to the floor, you know I'll rebound.
Fall to the floor, you know I'll rebound.
King of the shore, you know I won't drown.
King of the shore, you know I won't drown.
Jungle no more, I'm a free man.
Jungle no more, I'm a free man.
Shackles gonna fall off these feet and
Shackles gonna fall off these feet and
fall to the floor, you know I'll rebound.
It sounds like a struggle song. That's what I was actually trying to imply over here. It sounds like a struggle song, but a general struggle song for every person, because everyone goes through the psychological struggle, right? And this is something that can literally just play in your mind. Do you know what I mean? And it's almost like this little reminder, this little thing that's just eating away at your conscience to say, you know, get up, you know, you can do this, like, you know, that kind of thing. It's that kind of track, do you know what I mean? It's that kind of motivational track that gets you up and going.
You know I'll rebound.
fall to the floor, you know I'll rebound.
King of the shore, no I won't drown. Down, do, 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 do.
See, that king of the shore, he's basically not referring to himself. He's referring to every single person should have this kind of mentality, right? So even though I'm in the depths of my despair, I feel like I'm breathing, that pressure adds something to your life, right? You're going to achieve the greatest things in the deepest of your despairs. You never achieve the greatest stuff when you're at your highest. At your highest, you're at your highest, right? There's no sort of like motivation to achieve greatness. Right? It's when you don't have anything. That's where all of a sudden necessity comes, right? To create something that's never been there because you so desperately want to get out of it. There's that hunger, and that hunger is so goddamn powerful. But it comes with you believing in yourself. It comes with you believing that you are the king of the shore, even though when you're not on the shore, even though you are in the depths of the ocean with all of that pressure. It's the belief that you are the king of the shore that is going to get you to being the king of the shore. If you consistently feel negative, if you consistently feel that you are just this plankton that lies at the bottom of the ocean, you're never going to become the king of the shore. It starts with the mentality, and that mentality needs to consistently stay positive even through that pressure. So That's basically what he's saying over here. It's just everyone's individual psyche should be, I'm king of the shore, even though all I can see are my dreams in the depths of my sorrows. Come on, man.
At the bottom of the ocean, I'm at the bottom of the sea. I'm gonna stay down, down, stuck in a dream.
Fire! Fuck, that's must be one of my favorite ones of his. I say that every time. Every Ren song I listen to, that must be one of my favorites. You know what I mean? I don't know what's my favorite anymore. They're all fucking good. You guys let me know what you think down below. I hope you guys have enjoyed this Saturday. I love you all. Peace, stay safe, peace, out, healthy. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.